Virgo, who is this person that is watching you from a distance in this Three of Pentacles card, wanting to cooperate with you, wanting to start something new, some type of new relationship? And it's definitely somebody from the past here with the Six of Swords. They want to move on to calmer waters, but you're not so sure. And it maybe has to do with this thing here in the background that they don't want to talk about, that they keep hidden. Maybe it's a third party. Maybe it's a messy family member. Maybe it's somebody's out-of-pocket child. But somebody is watching you from a distance and wanting to come forward, wanting to move on to calmer waters with you, hoping that you'll cooperate and get with their program. Virgo, who is this? Virgos, Earth sign family, tap in, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Check out your sun, moon, and rising videos for a deeper look into your situation, as well as this person's sun, moon, and rising, if you know who it is, to get a look into their situation and how they're really feeling, what's going on with them. Virgos, last shuffle, and we are in it to win it, because this person wants you back. That Three of Pentacles and that Six of Swords, wanting to bring balance back to the situation. As above, so below. Genesis, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Maybe you are their world, their heaven and their earth. Libra energy here with the Justice card in the reverse. Ooh, somebody wanting to bring balance back to the situation. So even though that may symbolize somebody being a hypocrite, an imbalance here, somebody going tit for tat here, or keeping score, I feel like this person wants to bring balance back to this situation. Or maybe it's a Libra that you're dealing with. We had the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody was potentially unfairly given to two here. Maybe investing in you and investing in somebody else. And maybe that's what they're trying to keep here in the background. Because now they may be feeling like that other person was dead weight. But you may be feeling like with this Seven of Pentacles, like they left you dead on a rock here. Left you out there to just lay out in the sun and dry up and die. Give me 1 second. I got to respond to this text message. Forgive me. I never do this. All right. Done. Oh, yes. You feel like they left you high and dry and now they want to come back to calmer waters with you? You're still parched. The High Priestess here in the reverse. Now, this is all about a wise woman or a wise person in general using your wisdom, but also using your intuition here. So you could be telling me that maybe you want to ignore your intuition, what it is telling me, maybe because of the history that you have with this person. Or maybe this person is coming forward to reveal all these secrets. Maybe you think that they're trying to still keep it here in the background, but they're just trying to see if the doors can even be open before they tell you all these secrets. Oh, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. They don't want to be a player anymore. They don't want to be playing these immature games. Again, wanting to bring balance to the situation. And with that Pisces moon, we have Pisces energy here with the Observer or the Hangman. This is getting clarity, a change in perspective, seeing things from different angles here. But this may also be that somebody was publicly humiliated and now they got with the program. Now they want to see if they can come back to you. Because we have this Justice card here. Maybe it was a legal situation that got in between the two of you. Maybe it had to do with money and finances or unfairly giving to two or things not adding up here. Maybe they were lying to you about the finances or whatever the case may be. But listen, this person wants to come back to you, cooperate. They're tired of watching you from a distance. They want to get close to you. Let's get to this Justice card in the reverse. What was this about? Was it a legal situation? Or is this just a lack of balance in general? The Eight of Cups in the reverse. Oh. So this is a card of walking away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. But now they want to come forward and profess their undying love for you. This almost looks like it could be in a courtroom as well. So were they unfairly given to two here with the Seven of Pentacles? Given to you and somebody else? Oh, juggling here. A cheater. A liar. Playing both sides of the fence. And you could also be telling me with that Justice card and this cheating being indicated here for some, not all, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That maybe there was a divorce here. And now this person is wanting to come back after juggling. Oh, Lord, the Six of Pentacles. Which is somebody taking a gamble, somebody taking a risk, but not wanting to take any accountability here. And even though this is an earth sign card, Virgo, Taurus, your energy, and Capricorn, this always gives me the Libra vibes. And with it being under this Libra Justice card, balancing out those scales. When you ask them about this imbalance, maybe they were lying to you about it. They didn't know what you were talking about. Maybe they even traveled, left town, left the house, found a new partner here to get away from all this. Maybe they were running from their problems. But now they want to come back and want you to cooperate. Yeah. See, the joke's on them. They may have been talking to you like you were a fool, but they're a fool, Virgo, or else they wouldn't be doing this. They wouldn't be asking for you to come back, wanting you to take this leap of faith here, because their head was in the clouds. They weren't thinking straight. They weren't looking long-term down the road, seeing the full picture. Damn. Maybe they were even talking to these third parties on Snapchat, you know, in ways that you can't see on a cell phone bill. And we see that this person is trying to eliminate all the chaos, the competition, and the confusion here with this Five of Wands. But we see this person covering up with this little sheet or a blanket or whatever here. It's almost like there's parts of them that they don't want you to see. Or maybe this is them just not wanting to look super vulnerable here, because they know that if you do allow them to come back, if you do take this leap of faith, that you're going to have one eye on this person at all times. And we see these three people here with the guns here in the background. Those may be their people, their girlfriends, their guy friends, or whatever, that are in their corner rooting for them. Or maybe those are the people that are assisting them in getting into trouble. But this person's coming forward wanting you to take this leap of faith with them because they feel foolish because they've lost out on you. Maybe they had friends in their ear telling them to do some dumb stuff, and now they're feeling crazy, looking dumb, missing out on you. Hold on, let me move my camera. Now let me move my light. Much better. Okay, yeah. The Seven of Pentacles being clarified by the Five of Swords, which is a verbal falling out, a defeat here. And not only that, for some of you, this was a legal situation that got between the two of you, but then they were guilty as charged. Maybe they were lying about what it is that they were involved in. Maybe you were dealing with a thug, Virgo. Happens to the best of us. But yeah, they got caught up in some trouble, or they were guilty of what it was that you were accusing them of. Betraying you, acting like they were telling the truth, but there were things that they were keeping to themselves here with the sword in the background. And that may be why you're hesitant to cooperate with this person or to allow this person back after everything that was illuminated. With the Sun card here, Leo energy, which is the most positive card in the deck. Positivity, happiness, triumph, happy endings, brand new beginnings, the grass being greener here on the other side when I see this in the upright. Or maybe that's what they were fooling you with, all this abundance. But there were some things going on that you weren't aware of. Interesting. What was illuminated? Because we see that there was this verbal falling out and the truth came out. And they were, you know, guilty of what it is that you were accusing them of. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, that they had a commitment with somebody else, or they were removing a commitment from you and giving it to somebody else here. Acting like they didn't know what was going on here. Again, when you asked them, they acted like they didn't know when they were juggling this situation, and now they're just looking like a fool because there was competition, and maybe the competition got rid of them. See, you can't keep playing the same games with everybody. Everybody's not down to play. They're going through a stroke of bad luck here. The Fool next to this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. What goes around comes around. And that's why they're in this Fool in reverse energy. They may be telling you that they got rid of the competition, this girlfriend, this guy friend, whatever, baby mama, baby daddy, side piece, but really that person got rid of them. They close the door on this. The Fool and the World right next to each other, which is the pause for the cause before the start of a brand new journey. This person is trying not to be single. They don't know how to be single. And the thought of being single and the truth of this situation coming out and them having to take some action, maybe having to be alone or stand on their own, is driving them crazy, as we see here in this Two of Wands in reverse. They're in this position of knowing that they need to take some action, but being stuck. Maybe because there's children involved. Maybe because it's been a wild ride between them and you and them and this third party and everybody. But this person is going through it here. And we see Capricorn energy in the building with the Devil card in the reverse. This is this person wanting to come forward and tell you the truth about these secrets because they're tired of living like this. This, in the reverse, is somebody wanting to release themselves from these webs of deception, this overly controlling nature, which is really somebody trying to put in the effort to be manipulative and can pull the strings here in the background. Maybe they have addictions. Maybe it's gambling. Maybe it's alcohol. Maybe it's drugs. Maybe it's sex. Maybe it's just being underhanded here. Maybe they're obsessed with money. But this is them trying to break out of that toxic cycle because it's not working for them. Again, I feel like it's this person that they chose over you, this third party, got rid of them. And now they realize, hey, maybe I have a problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Hopefully it's not one of my Capricorn people, because that would be really sad. Since everybody's always saying that we're toxic, this Four of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who took a break, who sat on it, slept on it, really went back and forth in their heads about what they want to do, and now they're ready to come forward. All of this, releasing this, feeling stuck and trapped here, but knowing that they got to let it go. Let this behavior go. Let these negative thought process, this criminal mind go. This Eight of Wands in the reverse, because they've been stuck in a situation where they've been trying not to change, taking their baggage, moving from person to person, relationship to relationship, maybe even moving out of town to get away from things. But really, they're still taking that stuff with them because it's not the environment that they were in. It's not the people that they're dealing with. It's them. They keep recreating the situation. And with this Knight of Pentacles, okay, an elephant never forgets. But this also speaks to this person breadcrumbing you, breadcrumbing these other people, breadcrumbing themselves, doing the bare minimum to get by, but expecting the most. And that's what they have to change and let go of. That's why they're having this stroke of bad luck, because they couldn't do this forever. You can't get away with being shady. You can't get away with being underhanded. You can't get away with being a liar, a cheater. Okay, addictions and gambling, all that stuff, forever. Eventually it catches up to you. And we see that this person wants to get out of this snake slithering all around and this angel coming out. They want to change, but they're struggling with the change. The Seven of Swords. This is the Chariot, the Seven, Cancer energy. They're emotionally wanting to move on from this, but they just feel stuck and trapped. But here's the thing about snakes shedding its skin. Snakes shed their skin to grow. So to become a bigger snake here, or maybe they're shedding that shady skin from the past so that they can move on past this and leave it alone. Wanting to move forward with balance and purpose. Because a lot of them will want a brand new, fresh start with you, a passionate new beginning. But for some of you, you're not sure about that. You're not sure, or there's too much history here, or what happened in the past. It can't be new. You have to build this thing back up, where maybe they're wanting just you to snap your fingers, or for them to snap their fingers, and for you to just get with the program and move on and start a new relationship with them. Because for a lot of you, this is a deep-rooted connection. Maybe you guys have children together. Maybe you are married. Maybe this is a soulmate or a karmic coming back. But this is somebody you definitely have a deep history with, that is very attached to you, that sees you as a divine counterpart, good friend, close family member, whatever the case may be. And they know that they were being selfish. Again, that snake coming out here, and the Nine of Cups, that snake coming out in that Knight of Wands, the Snake in the World card slithering on back. They realized that they were very selfish. They realized that you were being very vulnerable with this person, and they left you high and dry, out to drown here. And now it's going to be a tough uphill battle. Dang, now I need my light over here. To get this thing back on track. And they're hoping that you'll be able to meet them halfway, but there's still this temptation between the two of you. What is that? What's this snake? What's this temptation between the two of you? Okay, we got 3 cards coming out here, which is the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, which is somebody wanting to go tit for tat. Again, this person playing games, maybe emotionally being at a distance here or playing these emotional games here. We see Aquarius energy here with the star in the reverse, which is a lack of wish fulfillment here. And then we see this Page of Cups here, which is an apology. Or somebody feeling bad here. But this emotional imbalance and this lack of wish fulfillment here is what's got them wanting to release themselves from this devil card, whatever their vices are, whether it is money, drugs, sex, whatever, power, they know that that is holding them back. They know that that's causing them for them to be emotionally imbalanced or maybe even emotionally unavailable at times because they're so focused on themselves. They realize that now. But for some of you, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and there's no going back. It was a heavy burden. Maybe it was even a one-sided relationship here with that 9 of Cups and now this 10 of Wands. That now you've learned the lesson, that owl wisdom. It is time for you to let this go. Walking away from it, leaving all this behind you to start your own thing. Let's get into this change in perspective, Virgo. Because it's good that they want to change, but maybe they put you through too much. Maybe you've leveled up, gone through your own hermit mode, since it represents Virgo in the tarot. And now you've leveled up and you're not sure if you can take this person back because it will rock your stability. What's this card on the floor? This person wanting your forgiveness. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. But also seeking guidance. Maybe they're asking those 3 friends from that 5 of Wands, these people here in the background, which you can't see because I moved my light. Boop. These 3 characters here in the background. Maybe it's their friends. They had a conversation with them, seeking guidance from them on how to, change your perspective or get a different perspective on the situation, how they can get you back. But with this 9 of Swords, you're nervous about taking them back, just as nervous as they are about coming forward with this. Because they know that they put you in a dark place or this situation got toxic and deep. Here with this in the background, but with this 4 of Swords, which we already have here, and the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Swords are all these covered up. It's almost like they want to put things out on the table for you, and then they want you to sit on it and then come and talk to them. Like, you don't have to give me an answer today, but I just want to know how you feel because they still have all this love for you, Virgo. Ace of Cups, love overflowing, divine blessings coming in. But they're definitely in their head, going back and forth about the past, the good and the bad, what it is that they're going to say, the fact that they're having to change their tune here, and the fact that they are miserable without you. 10 of Cups in the reverse. And that may be because you've had to put up some serious boundaries between you and this person. Because of what happened in the past. Maybe that's because this third party got too involved here. Or these third parties, or maybe just you've had to remove your emotions from the situation to make better decisions, to make clear decisions for yourself. Because maybe the situation was blocking your blessings, but it's going to be how you set these boundaries if you choose to bring this person back that's going to allow these blessings to still come in. Again, some of you are going to have an opportunity to have a second chance with this person because they've changed. But for others of you, you're going to have to keep those boundaries up. Cut that person off, turn them away here. And they're going to be feeling abandoned and betrayed here, left out in the cold like the rug was pulled out from underneath them. But damn, they did that to you. Now they're just expecting you to drop everything and take them back here. And now we have the King of Swords here in the reverse. Because what this person didn't want to talk about here in the past, now they do. Now they do. And we see your energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. You've been working on yourself. For a lot of you, you've worked on yourself, found that stability, like I had said just a couple minutes ago. And that's why you're not wanting to take this person back, because it may shake up the foundation that you built on your own. And you don't want to go back to that place of being broken or not knowing where you stand or having to rediscover yourself. You're not feeling that. And this is you feeling a weakness for this person because you still have all these feelings for them. They're still handsome, attractive, good looking with this Leo, the strength card here. But this is you needing to have the strength to either set up these high boundaries if you're going to allow this person to come back in and get on the right track with you, Virgo, or if you're going to have the strength to cut this person off and move on. And a lot of you guys are scared to make that move because maybe you're afraid of this person feeling like you betrayed them. But they started this betrayal train. And you may not be able to allow yourself to be vulnerable with them again. And you have to be real with yourself about that. We see the divine masculine coming in here. Husband energy. Father figure. Boss. Person of authority. But this is also somebody who's very controlling, wanting to control the outcome. And maybe this is you right now. Trying to protect yourself. Trying to control the situation so that you're not vulnerable. But you have to make this choice on whether or not you're going to close out this cycle alone or with this person. With this Ten of Pentacles. This is a happy family card. Love, abundance, generational wealth, getting married, having a family, buying a house, all of those things. So some of you can have this with this person, but others of you are going to be doing this alone. And it's just this situation with this person may just be a memory. Virgo, let me know how that resonated for you down in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Find me on Instagram. Check out your sun, moon, and rising as well as theirs for a deeper look into your and their situation. And I'll be checking in on you soon, Earth sign family. Keep it real.